What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming in to watch another By Way of Comanche video here. Today we're going to be flying to Lake Isabella at Kern Valley Airport. Right now we're over the middle of the lake. We're about to turn north for a right downwind approach to the runway. Today the winds are a bit gusty at 12 to 15 knots. Right there we hit a pretty strong left crosswind that rocked the plane pretty hard. This airport is a pretty dynamic airport in the sense that as you're on the downwind leg like we are at this moment, it looks like you're about to fly into a boxed canyon. Treat this airport with plenty of respect because of the rising terrain on both sides. And when it gets windy, you can get some pretty bad up and down drafts, especially through this canyon. I wanted to make this video because the first time I flew over here, I wasn't exactly sure how to do the downwind leg, but as you can see, we're coming up on the downwind, and there's quite a bit of terrain that rises to the left, and the downwind leg doesn't really let you get too low, but you have to stay high enough to clear the terrain, but not too high that you're gonna have to do a go around on final approach. So as you can see here, we do come pretty close to scraping the wing on the hills almost. Doesn't allow it to descend any beam the numbers. You kind of have to do all your descent as you're turning base and final. So because of this canyon here, you have to kind of round out your base to final turn, as you can see that we're doing here. We don't square out the pattern, otherwise you'll overshoot the runway. There is a river there, quite a few trees growing, and there is a decent amount of clearing before the runway, so any obstacles really I haven't found to be a factor. I come in pretty high on this airport anyways, just because of the setup. You almost have to. So you just pull a decent amount of power. Be sure not to shot cool your motor and try to put her down. But I've never had a problem or had to do a go around on this runway here. So as we touch down, you can see the trees off to the right. It's a campground, which is an awesome place to camp. And then the taxiway is just right there to the left. I always pass that for sloppiness reasons, anyways. But you just kind of taxi back. Oh no, here's a taxiway. There we go. So that taxi will take you into the restaurant. And it has actually some great burgers. You should get the pilot or co-pilot burger. The little restaurant. It's a very hometown feel. I highly recommend this airport. It's a really, really cool flight in. Very scenic. Big change from SoCal in the desert. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you learned something.